Yes! Hello, today, look, it's Zenkai Ultra Space Taimu Rushu. Basically, if you've taken a look, Rush 3 and Rush 1 have both been cleared. So, we're only going to cover Rush 1, we're only going to do one fight in Rush 1, but before we even start, what I want to let you guys know is, personally speaking, this is a downgrade overall. It is nice, however, if there's one benefit, one plus to this entire thing, is that I now don't have to use Chrono Crystals to buff my Boo to the next Zenkai levels, which I did, so that's great. But anyways, who is this for, right? You could say this is great for free-to-play players, but one thing that a lot of people don't mention is this great for free-to-play players that are just starting the game? And the answer is no. Okay? The answer is no. Because if you do Rush 1, that's great. As a free-to-play player, if you're using the drift, or as a lot of people call it, the float step, it's doable. Rush 1 is definitely doable. I haven't checked Rush 2, so I don't know if it's doable or not. So actually, let's take a look. Let's see what the opponents are looking like, and then from there, we'll have an idea. Okay, so barely any cover change in the first one. Only one cover change in the second. We have a cover change in the third. We have a cover change in the fourth. And then we have dodging like a mofo in the last one. Okay, I am going to go out on a limb and say this second one, the second rush, specifically, if you're free to play and you just started out, if you know the mechanics, if you've learned how to drift very well, I think Rush 2 is also doable. But you still need to grind a little bit. You can't just have like almost no 5,000s. Obviously, you need to have a good set. You need to have like your already core team established, or at least somewhat established, and then a secondary team somewhat established, and have a good amount of characters at 5,000. So this is, if you're just starting out, then this rush is completely out of your scope, just straight up out of your scope. But I'm talking about those that are free to play that just started, but have started with a little bit and they already just dabbled. Rush 1 and 2, Rush 1 for sure, Rush 2 maybe. Rush 3 not gonna happen. And the reason for it is it takes multiple attempts if you choose to not drift. So when I was doing this on stream, I was doing a lot of not drifting, so obviously I had to do multiple attempts on some of these ones, especially number 4. Number 4 actually took me the most amount because of UI and Vados. They were annoying. Not the point. Point is, if you're free to play and very new, just pretty much starting like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, yeah, I would definitely say just try to grind out Rush 1s and 2, see how much you can get into Rush 3, and then call it a day. I would definitely say that. And if you get more characters, then yeah, keep going. Keep going. I'm not saying it's not doable. I'm just saying the likelihood of being doable is not very high. Just keep that in mind. So to say that this is for newer players, no. This is for players that have been playing now for a couple of months, that are free to play, and missed out on a whole bunch of banners, don't have the CC yet to maintain the amount of Zenkai releases in any shape, way, or form. And I can't even maintain the Zenkai releases. So, and this is free to play Chrono Crystals that I grinded up. So, with that being said, this is for people that are free to play, but for those that are also been playing for at least a couple of months, if not more. So let's do the first one. Let's just do Battle 1. Yes, we're going to reattempt this. We'll only do the first one, just to show you how you can play it. So if you don't know how to play this, perfect. Perfect, okay. So when I did this on stream, we used a much weaker team, and we used the drift method. For this video, I'm going to use these characters again, and I strongly say this: you do not need these characters. Did I say that? You do not need these characters. If you think you do, get good at the game. Thank you. Okay, with that being said, we're going to use these characters because that's what auto-select has asked me to use. So we're going to do that. And we're here. Let's go. Let's do it. So we're going to so I'm going to show you the drift method. And if you have no idea how to do it, I'll put in the links in the description below my guide on how to do the drift method. Because it's very useful. And it will help you in terms of doing this event with relative ease. All right? All right. All right. So we're going to keep going. I'm just going to keep doing it. We're using the drift method because we want to get as much of our Vanish Gauge back as possible. Okay, so we got a ratata, then do the cha-cha. And then we're gonna do the glitch. Don't mind the glitch. The glitch go burr all the time. I don't know why it's been going burr for so long, but it has. And it's just one of those things that you just... Not much I can really do about until I figure out why the glitch has been going burr. Okay. And we're just gonna do that. Alright, so now we're gonna do the switcheroo. Okay, okay. Okay. We're gonna go with the green. Grab. And we're just gonna go swing straight in. There we go. We're just gonna do that. So I like the drift method when you feel like the event is maybe too much. And it's too much for you to handle. But generally speaking, the way I like to play is just go YOLO, go ham, have fun with it. But, you know, the drift is there if you absolutely need it. Okay, let's get that ult in there. Beautiful. Ka-chow. Exactly. And then yeet, launch into outer space. Ka-chow. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay. Okay. Goodbye. Yep. I'm gonna punch him out. Switch over. I messed up. So we're gonna lose this blue Goku. Yep. So if you ever do a vanish, do not click a strike arts card. Do it blast. They don't dodge blast for some reason, most of the time, but they will dodge strike unless you have done a tap put input prior to that. I don't know why it does that, and I accidentally forgot here, so you got to see my blue Goku die as a result. So that's what not to do. Don't go straight in, just tap attack them, and then go for the strike. But either way, that's pretty much it. That's how you play. That's all you need to see, really. The first rush has only 3 opponents. I mean, total of 9, but 3 rounds. So it's pretty easy. You just use the drift. If you don't know how to do it, it's in the links in the description below. I'll leave the video there for you. I'll also leave the beginner's guide because it might be good to brush up on just how the AI tends to function and think in the first place. Anyways, that's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't hesitate to tickle the like button if you haven't already subscribed, and click the bell for more notificaciones because I'm always going to wish you a salty day as any good Dragon Ball Legends player should. And I will see you in the next video. Mana mana. Saitama!